light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys. Time to make a choice. Time to find our courage. Time to be deployed. Make our only stand here. Make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past and future meet. Get your weapons ready. Kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Fight the war. Fight the war. Fight the war. Oh, here's why we're fighting. It's about the fight. Let the writers writing settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war.
Yeah, there goes shifting off into the distance. What's going on, everyone? That's what I get for running out of the room to try to do 5,000 things before actually getting back. So you didn't get the harmony part. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Hello, Arvanauts. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to a Tuesday night stream. A later one than normal. But it's because I was getting ready for stuff. Because I am off traveling again. I know. I apologize, Darkin. I apologize. Normally, I would be singing harmony on that, but I wasn't back here. I was running to do a bunch of things. So, but anyway, it's good to see everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. And it is a Tuesday, August 11th, as we get ready for day 6 of Chrono Trigger. But a few things first, as you guys know, the best way to support the stream is !CTT. So you can tweet out the stream. !ArvTube will get you to my YouTube channel where you can check out past broadcasts of the stream. !Steam Group will get you over to my Steam group where you can hang out with the rest of the Arvanauts and talk about stuff in between streams with the rest of the folks. And last but certainly not least, !Arvtreon will get you over to my Patreon, where you can support us as we continue to move forward. 22 patrons, $176, but we're really trying to build that, because the higher the support goes on that, the better it's going to be when the partnership application happens again for Twitch. We're trying to show that the support that the channel has, and that is the best way to do it. So please head over and do that if you possibly can. Tonight is Chrono Trigger Day 6, and yes, yes, Lego, as you point out, I am indeed going to Seattle. I'm going to be flying to Seattle tomorrow, actually, and I'm going to be there for about 12, 13 days, something like that. Thank you, Darkin. I'm going to be there for about 12, 13 days, something in that order. Of course, the big event, which I'll talk about in a minute, will happen next week. I am bringing ARVBox with me. It is sitting here all packed next to me. In fact, I never bothered to unpack it because I knew I was going to be using it again pretty soon. So ARVBox is sitting next to me, all packed up and ready to go. This will be the first cross-country trip for ARVBox, so wish it well. It's going into something which is pretty much small enough to be a carry-on because God knows I'm not giving it to the cargo people in the airplane to see what they can do with it. Here, what do you think, guys? They're going to be like, oh, here you go, Bob. Toss, break, smash. So I'm not doing that. So it's coming with me on the plane. And I'm going to be landing, touching down tomorrow night. I guess not late tomorrow. I don't know, 8:30, something like that. So I should be able to do, for the most part, my normal set of streams. However, because it is Pacific Standard Time, or Pacific Daylight Savings Time, I should say, that means that my streams are not going to be happening at the normal time. So whereas normally, not tonight, but normally I would be starting around 8:30 or 9 p.m. Eastern, obviously out there, it's going to be, later than that for me, or I should say I'm going to be starting out there closer to the same time, which means it's going to be later here. So if you're used to seeing me around 9 p.m. Eastern, now you can expect to see me later than that. In fact, this time that I'm starting right now is probably a pretty good guess about the times that I'm going to be starting when I'm out on the West Coast, because for the most part, I don't think the family is going to be too happy with me if I'm like, all right, well, it's 5:30, got to head off and get ready for the stream. That's not going to go over well. So we're going to be doing things a little bit different, and we'll be streaming later. But I should be able to get in my normal streams Thursday, Friday, and then the following Tuesday, Thursday, and probably Friday as well. So for the most part, the streams should be relatively normal, but just later. So keep that in mind. Now, the Omni Hotel, God. Fortunately, I don't have that. My father-in-law's internet is not amazing, but it'll be good enough to sort of hang together. What's up, guys? Then the internet in the different places that we're going to be. I actually am going to be out at not a beach house this time. I don't know if I'd call it a cabin. I mean, it's a house. It's a fairly nice house, I guess, but it's right on the water on the shores of a thing called Useless Bay. That's the name of it in the Pacific Northwest. Not that far from Seattle, in fact. You go out to the island, which I think is called Whidbey Island. You go out to Whidbey Island, and then there's this place called Useless Bay, and it was called that because the tide went out so far that when the people first explored it, and they saw how far out the tide went, they felt that it was going to be useless for commerce, hence the name Useless Bay. But it's really, really cool. It's a nice place to go, so we're going to be there for a few days, friend of the family. I'm going to be in Spokane for a couple of days with family in the eastern part of the state, so we're going to be doing a lot of the family travel and all that kind of stuff. Now, on August 20th, on Thursday, August 20th, that is literally 1 week from this coming Thursday, and actually before I do that, I'm going to get rid of names and things because I want you all to see my face because of the importance of this moment. Before I do that, let me say hi to everybody, by the way. Thanks to for starting out. Hello to Zamaria, to Call, to The Real Michelle. What's up, Miv? Hello, Mercurius. What's up, Kais? What's going on, Ghost? What's up, Dark and Wolf? Hello, Arcades. What is up, Shane? I just saw Shane Plays pop in. What's up, Arcades? What's up, to my wonderful mods? What's up, Thorg? What's going on, Shadow Mage? Hello, Lego Freak. What is up, Backburner? And of course, Apples. What is going on, everyone who is starting out the stream with me tonight? Now, let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this, and let me turn on this. What's going on, everybody? Good to see everyone. Today I come to you with a simple gray shirt. I should have worn, I was trying to find my gray hat. I don't know where the hell I put it. It's somewhere in the midst of packing or something like that. But anyway, so yes, so important thing coming up on the 20th. And you guys know what it is because I've announced it before. On Thursday, August 20th at 5 p.m. Pacific time, we will have one of the great events in the history of this channel. That's sort of true, actually. And it will involve some people that you know from this very channel, including yours truly. I will be broadcasting live from Harebrained Schemes Studios, a special Shadowrun Returns Hong Kong event, the first few hours of the game done in voiceover with myself as the narrator and the NPC voices, and with the voice actors from our channel, Gray Dybbuk, Trendane, and my friend Russ Guberman, who is a professional voice actor and improv guy from LA. They are all going to be with me. I'm going to be doing the narrative voice, as I said, and then there'll even be a Hairbrain Scheme studio person or two there as well. That is happening live on August 20th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. So mark your calendars. That thing is huge. It's huge, 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 hugely important. Big deal for the channel. And in fact, I really do need your help to sort of promo this, guys. I'm hoping that over the next week or so, I'm going to be out there. Obviously, I'll be mentioning it on my streams. I've actually already posted it, and this actually was due to a recommendation that I got. I was hanging out watching Adam Coble. You guys may know him as the guy who's the DM for Mirror Shades on the Roleplay channel. I like the Roleplay channel quite a bit. Excuse me. Still getting over that cold. It's getting better, though. And Mirror Shades is the Shadowrun version. So Adam is the DM for that. I think he does a very good job with it. Anyway, I was in his channel watching him play Papers, Please, which, as you know, is a game near and dear to this channel's heart as well. And the Shadowrun question came up, and people were like, oh, Shadowrun Returns Hong Kong hype. And I'm like, yeah, I'm really psyched I have this thing coming up on this channel. And so there were some people who were like, oh, wow, that sounds awesome. We need to know more about that. And one of the mods from the channel was like, you need to post that in Adam Coble's subreddit because he'll love to hear about that. Like, he will love to hear it, and it's totally cool if you do it. So I posted it today, actually, in it's called the Skinny Ghost subreddit. That's Adam's subreddit. I posted it there, and I said, you know, this Matt, you know, thanks to Ulrath, A-U-W-R-A-T-H, who's the mod, who told me that it was okay to post it, and gave all the details. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be posting it hopefully over in the Shadowrun community as well. But I need you guys to help as well by, you know, tweeting about it, by posting it. I wouldn't mind having a couple of Who Are the Arvanauts hashtags going on, you know, throughout the week. All that kind of stuff would be a big help. And obviously, I need you guys to show up in force. I'll talk about that as we get more people in here as well tonight. But again, the more people that we can get for this, the better. Last couple times that we've done Shadowrun streams, we've been 200 plus. And I would like to see more of that. In fact, the last Shadowrun Returns Hong Kong stream we had right around 200. So I'd like to see at least that many for this because this is a big deal for the channel, and I think it can really give us a big boost. So any help that you guys can do would be much appreciated. Yes, the Pacific Northwest. Up bots for you? You mean, oh, upvotes? Yeah. So you say, yeah, if you upvoted it, awesome. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Again, they invited me to do it. In fact, I wonder, I'm going to go over there right now. See whether it's, watch, I'm going to go over there and they're going to be like, this is spamming. Don't ever come on that. How dare you take this information? All right, Reddit. No comments. No one has. 2 people have upvoted it. All right, cool. Well, let me post it. Thanks, Shadowed. So that's the link that I just put to it. If people are able to go over there and upvote it, that would be lovely. Because again, I was allowed to do this because they said I could. So that would be cool. So that's just one of several places that I want to post. I want to do it on the Shadowrun forums and things like that as well, obviously. But any kind of thing that we can get to sort of spread the word about the show, about that particular show would be awesome. So that's going to be that Wednesday. Now, it's possible that over the weekend I may have another Icewind Dale session with the guys. We are almost done with the base game of Icewind Dale. Hard to believe, but we're almost done. We might actually get it finished before next winter. After that, we're going to move into the Heart of Winter expansion, and then when that's done, we're going back to pen and paper. So I'm psyched for that. But it was a fun time last time, so that'll be cool. Once Chrono Trigger is finished, it looks like Chrono Trigger will be just about timed well that we'll be able to move right into Shadowrun Returns Hong Kong. We'll be playing that after that. Now, the release date for Sword Coast Legends is, I believe, late September, September 20th or something like that. So we're obviously going to have a Fighting Fantasy Gamebook reading, session that we're going to have here towards the end of August. So with all luck, we'll probably get stuff done just about before Sword Coast Legends comes out. Now, depending on when it gets done, that may have something to do with what game I choose to play next. There's 3 games that I'm really looking forward to that are not sort of in the new game variety. Oh, nice, Shane. That's awesome. That are sort of the, yeah, and by the way, when people are upvoting it, Shane, that's awesome. I love that. That just reminds me, please, people, don't be obnoxious about it. Don't be like, yes, this is you if you are terrible if you don't go here. you guys be the wonderful people I know you all to be. You guys keep it classy, Arvanauts. Keep it classy. Yeah, so the next games that I've been looking at are the first one that I'm going to play after I finish with Shadowrun Returns Hong Kong, assuming there's time enough before Sword Coast Legends. The first game that I'm going to play is going to be Alpha Protocol, because I did a little research on it, and all I needed to hear was, this is James Bond meets Mass Effect. And I'm like, sounds good. Those are two of my favorite things. I like spy stuff quite a bit, so I'm going to be playing Alpha Protocol. Also, it's not a very long game from what I've heard, so I'm going to give that one a shot. After that, I've really been jonesing to play a Sherlock Holmes game, and I think I may play even a little mini-marathon of them, something like that, and play those. Once that's finished, then obviously by then, Arkham Knight PC may be out. We're obviously going to get back to The Witcher at some point. I have the second Phoenix Wright game that I want to play as well. So we've definitely got other stuff down the line that we've got to try, but at least over the next few months, couple of months, the order is going to be this game, and then Shadowrun Returns Hong Kong, one of the Fighting Fantasy game books, and then Alpha Protocol, and then hopefully one of the Sherlock Holmes, and then we'll see where things are going from there. So that's the deal with that. Oh, nice, nice, nice. You got told on RPG Codex. I'm amazed that RPG Codex just didn't say they were going to just kill you for mentioning Chris Avalon's name. Since RPG Codex's method of dealing with things is to be like, that's terrible. There's only one good game that's ever existed, and it was the old Zork, which was far better than the later Zorks, which demonstrated far too much interest in graphics, and that is all terrible. All of you are terrible people for liking these terrible games, except the game that I like that came out in 1986. That's pretty much the summary. I'm joking a little bit. I actually have, there's a couple of people who have been nice enough to upvote interviews and post interviews over there at RPG Codex, but man, that you do not want to get on the wrong side of RPG Codex, and everybody gets on the wrong side of RPG Codex. No, I know they do. What's up, Midnight Wolf? I know they do, Shane. I know, but it's just like they're funny. Codex people are very, very they're very hardcore about their beliefs, but that's fine. So anyway, so that's what we're looking at, people. Chrono Trigger, and then possibly Little Icewind Dale, more Chrono Trigger. The big event was Shadowrun Returns Hong Kong. Shadowrun Returns Hong Kong after that. Then one of the Fighting Fantasy game books, and then Alpha Protocol, and then, depending on what the timing is, either Sword Coast Legends or a couple of the Sherlock Holmes games. That's what we're looking at over the next couple of months. Yeah, they are the distilled essence of Internet Bile. That is true. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Good to see you, Midnight Wolf. And so, actually, we have two wolves in here now. You know, we've had oftentimes two dragons in here, Dragon Right and Dragon Spear. Now we've got two wolves in here, Darken Wolf and Midnight Wolf. Now, I have a question. Darken Wolf, does Darken Wolf lead into Midnight Wolf? Like, does the wolf get darker over time and then eventually become Midnight Wolf? Is this like a transitional thing, or like a just, you know, it's not like Shadowed Wolf and Shatter Wolf, because we have two mages in here a lot of the times too. So I'm curious. Anyway, all that said, we have got to get moving here. I can't be up way too late tonight because I do have a couple more things to wrap up, and I'm flying out tomorrow. So let us get right to Chrono Trigger. Let's do it up. Go, go, Chrono Trigger. About 40 sheep. Oh my god. Everyone protect about 40 sheep. Sheep, I want you to know that Darken Wolf and Midnight Wolf are very well-behaved wolves and do not eat sheep without strict instructions. Mostly because they've been on a diet. They're actually both vegetarian. Actually, that's been a source of battle between them because Darken Wolf is actually a vegan and Midnight Wolf is actually a vegetarian. So there's often great arguments between them about which wolf is the more ethical wolf. So it's been quite a battle. Everything I've said is totally true. We got a Mosky bear. Yeah, but we only have one bear, though. We have only one bear. We don't have more than one bear, right? As far as I know. I don't think we have more than one bear. Oh, that's true. We have Blackberry Bear, but Blackberry Bear isn't here right now. That's true, though. If we could have 2 mages, 2 bears, 2 wolves, and 2 dragons. That could happen. Wolfitarian. That's it. Although that's a little odd. Wolfitarian suggests that all you eat is wolves. Midnight, which is... don't know if I'm down with you eating wolves, I gotta be honest. Okay. What the devil was I doing? A few enlightened ones did survive, but no distinctions remain between the enlightened and the earthbound anymore. Okay. A moonstone left in a sunlit spot for millennia becomes a sunstone. The sunkeep of zeal had such a stone. Very old stones are required to harvest useful amounts of power. I don't know, Darkin. Is it made of vegetables? Because if it's made of meat, I mean, just saying. What? Let's go the other way. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I figure their bark is worse than their bite, right? Right, Chan? All right, what's going on, peoples? We grew too dependent on a dangerous force. Well, look at all the enlightened ones hanging out with the earthbound now. Gotta seize the day. How can I survive in this land without my magic? You don't need magic to survive. Besides, you're not alone. You're absolutely right. We're alive, and there's always hope. Even if you do always sound a little bit depressed. Everything and everyone sank to the bottom. The sea of clouds has parted, and the blizzard has finally abated. Could the long winter finally be over? Must have cried himself to sleep. Let him be. I'm letting him be. Letting him be! I'll rest it up. Bow and pay homage to our new liege, King Dalton. What? Oh, snap. Whoa! Dude, how many times do I have to beat you? You there, what's wrong? You're lucky to be alive. The old crone and the pesky gurus are gone. I now rename Zeal the Kingdom of Dalton. You're alive? Ah, that vehicle outside must be yours. It's just like the one Balthazar was building. I've decided you don't deserve such a splendid toy. Henceforth, it shall be my personal chariot. Yeah, exactly. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Come again, sir. You'll have to come with me. You might start a rebellion or something. And now, as a token of my esteem for you, take this. What? What? Ha! How's this? Wahaha! Enjoy a little taste of my true power. Guy's a punk. Huh? I know, right, Midnight? Where this? Where? Our equipment's gone. All stuff gone. Confound it! The money, too! Xena, fight! Get all weapons back! Destroy Bad Man! I know, right, Thord? Wow. I got me no items. Why does every game insist on this moment where they take away all your weapons? They just love that. The new king. They just love it. They're just all about it. We're going up! Sky! Sky! This sky! The blackbird? Blackbird floating in the edge of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life. Breeze coming here. Serves them right. Without weapons, they're powerless. What shall we do, Gorf? I see. Keep the guard off guard. Total system overload. Irreparable. Please help. What's wrong? Seems we have succeeded. Still don't have all my items, huh? Good thing I brought it. Which one is Ayla? Which one's Ayla? Is that, You don't mean Luca. Is Ayla Zena? Shinny things get shinny. Yep. Yep. I don't honestly know if I should be going up top. I'll try that first, I guess. Chrono Trigger, the rock opera. Oh. Alright, well, that was easy. Simple enough. Yep, I got Xena, that's right. She's all about the unarmed combat. Thank you for the follow, Geometrical. Hey, you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Argonauts. Whoa. She's the only one who can attack. They literally can't attack. This could be a problem. $1132 experience points, 24 tech points. So literally they can't fight. Really. Oh my god. There better be some weapons in here. I use, what do I use for follower alerts? I use, Twitch alerts. Which I don't like as much, actually, as the Night Dev one, but the Night Dev one just got really, really, really creepy. Yeah, I'm gonna have trouble here, though, because... Okay. Okay. Alright, never mind. It'll be okay, because I can keep her cured in between. Nice. What's up, Miv? Yeah, Night Dev's thing got a little... He wanted too much information. Yeah! Xena's equipment back. Well, that's... I mean... I guess that's okay, but, like... It would have been better if I had everyone else's equipment. Oh, well. Please be... Hey! Hey, you! Tailspin. Wow. Have some damage. Nice job, Xena. Whose is this? I got my money back. Wow, that's awesome. I was seriously wondering if I'd be able to get my money back, and now, thank goodness I have it. Good to see you, Miv. How you been, man? Alright, let me save it. Still don't have my items back, and I don't have their other equipment, but... But I'd say we're in better situation than we were. It's clearly just like Pokemon. Well... Alright, let's get that fight on. Yeah. You got money back guaranteed. What's up, Ho? Yep, that's exactly right. Oh, I keep doing that. Silly me. Actually, no. I want to save her tech points. Because... I don't know why I can't use his cure beam during normal encounters then. Oh yeah, this isn't at all freaky. Nice. Alright, now we got 2 of them back. There we go. Dual tech, slurp kiss. Alright. So, all we need is Josie's equipment back. Oh yeah, you do? This is so creepy. We can observe the enemy from this point. Ooh. Nice, so that was the ceiling I was in? Alright. Oh, nice. Nice. So I'm not allowed to... Okay. Shoot, I can't go back that way? I'm sorry to hear that, Shadowed. Sorry, dude. I'm very sorry to hear that. As you say, I mean, I had heard... You know, you had talked about it before, but... But that's a shame. I'm sorry, man. Ah. What's up, Chris? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you will find some peace through time. Oh my god, they didn't react for some reason. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button. I'm like, why is this not working? Let's try it. That is a strange ability. Very, very strange ability. Yeah. Fortunately, that kind of, you know, loss is something we all go through, I'm afraid, and that's, you know, it's never easy to go through, but hopefully, though, you'll be able to remember a lot of the good times that you had with her. Ultimately, those are the things that she will remember. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go up here. Please be Josie's stuff. Alright, I got my items back. That's not terrible, but I really would have preferred to have Josie's stuff. But I'll take it. Take it. At least I can fight with everybody now. What? Okay, so that's the way out. Hey, you. It was... I don't remember now anymore, Thorg. But it was asking for access to things that bothered me. I don't remember exactly what it was. But... And I like the night dev stuff, obviously. I mean, I use night, you know, TV or whatever. Maybe up there? Wow. Can't believe I didn't get warned about that. But yeah, I honestly don't remember exactly what it was. It might have been Dropbox. I don't remember. It might have been. I don't know because it's been a while since I did it. It's too bad too because like I said, I really prefer... Oh, god damn it. Shoot. Might as well save it again, I guess. Those turrets? Okay, I will. I will then. Yeah, that sounds like it might be it. Thank you, Drake Soar, for the follow. Welcome to the Arbonauts. Yeah, that must be what it is. I don't remember. Night Dev is the guy who does Better TTV and some other stuff. I'll have to check. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember what it was. And I really preferred like for example, the follower alert now, as I have it configured, I have it set up so that it's, I guess, I have it configured so that it kind of, fades in. But in the old Night Dev system, it also faded back out, and it doesn't do that right now. It just sort of drops out. So, and it's not as easily customizable either. So, I don't know. I may end up switching it again, but I don't, especially because I don't remember why I had a problem with the Night Dev thing the last time. But, whoops. I'm sure that he's just resting. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's not dead. He's just resting. That wasn't the right place to go. Hi. Come on, Josie. Why is Josie... Oh, we don't have Josie's stuff yet. Ha! Alright. Yeah, no, it's not for Better TTV. It's for the follow alert thing. Nice. See, there's level up. Good. Yeah, still got some of my tonics. Still got 3 tonics. My system continues to work. By let's go, you mean goes away. Yeah, thanks, Shane. I appreciate it, dude. I'll catch you soon, man. And yes, I imagine it will. It's getting better, but it did not recently. Please be the last one. Aha! Hey, you is right. I got your stuff. That better be my stuff. Better be my stuff. Better be my stuff. Give me all my stuff. Better be my stuff. Gin and tonics. That would have an opposite effect, I think, Thorg. Got Josie's equipment back. Yes, we are re-equipped, people. We are back. The team is ready to roll. The team is G2G. Whoop. Now I just have to remember. I probably should save it first. Whoa. Hey, you. What? Where? What? Was expecting an attack that did not arrive. No. No, it's not it either. Is it here? No. Trying to find the thing that, like, brings me back to the starting place so I can save it. I think it might be here. Yeah. Nice. Lovely. Alright. Well, now I'm feeling pretty good about things. Now. Bah. Although I guess I could just turn it the other direction, but that's alright. Okay. Was it here and then up here? Yes, this is the right place. Something cometh. Something wicked this way cometh. It's a massive magic energy reaction. Oh, it's this guy? I thought I already took you out, bro. Oh, it's the boss. Oh, snap. Why don't I have my triple technique? Oh, because I don't have... God damn it. It still worked pretty well. He's like, 4. This mic is an MXL 990, Thort, which actually you can see down below, too. I love this mic. This mic's amazing. I got this at Guitar Center a number of years ago, and it's real good. I'm a big fan of it. Should probably do more damage than that. 5. Did he just forget? Did he just forget what he was doing? He forgot his count? Alright, that's the same as a regular, as a tech attack. 4. I'm sure that the actual thing is terrible. Two. 1. It's gonna be bad. I hate heights. Fabulous is right. So he just never attacked? Zeno, don't give up. I don't... I know, right? Mwahaha. It's complete. I've done it. Look how those guys are always running behind him. See these beautiful wings. Now this is a king's throne. I now name it the Aerodalton Imperial. He was scared, poor Golem. He thought he sucks in battle, apparently. And they're gonna be my first victims. Aerodalton Imperial, engage. No, 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 no. Stop the music. Ah, there we go. Ready for takeoff. The Aerodalton Imperial. We have liftoff, Houston. Look. Boomers. It's flying? It's not Boomer. It's the Aero Dalton Imperial. Wahahaha. You are excess baggage. Make like the wind and blow out of here. Wah! You are like insects to me. Boomer, go now. Cheerio. Oh man, the battle. You. Dalton Plus. Take this. Ow. I love that beast toss. Is that what it is, Miv? Yeah. I was worried about them, like, requesting... I think that must have been what it was. I think I was nervous about that whole... I don't know. I was nervous about it. What? What? 2,500 experience points, 40 tech points, 2,000 gold. Success! That groundling thief? Boomer, okay? More importantly, did he change the controls? Gorf, please press the Y button. Whoopsie! Then try the X button. Flying time machine. Looks like the Blackbird's not going to make it. Yeah, they don't build those things like they used to. Yeah, justice! Dalton got what he deserved. Whoa, that ship can fly. Oh, that flying music. I should have flicked my CPU. Fantastic. We are actually in his debt. Boomer in good shape. Boomer, become bird. We were lucky if we had pressed the wrong control devices. Yeah. Flying time machine. Flying time machine. Dead or alive, let's go find Kalen. Oh, really, Miv? That's interesting. I know, right? 65, but well, no, this is only 12. What is this? This is 12,000 BC. So much more advanced. So much more advanced. That new king had quite a short reign. Oh, man. All right. This mysterious sapling. Maybe someday will help change our environment. Gotta seize the day. Wait. Come back. Bring your cat, child. Right. Hooray, hooray. Wait. I know about the Moonstone. I know about it. A stranger trying to locate someone passed by after you left. No one had ever seen the person who came looking for you. Could it be a friend of yours? Could be Chrono, or could be Kalen, or it could be someone from the past or the future. Glad to see you're all recovered. No, although I have played Chrono Cross before and liked it, but no, it's not going to be my next game. I have to spread out the JRPGs, Div. I like playing them once in a while, but I can't play them consistently, and I've played 2 of them in the last month, although one of them was finishing up from before Legends of the Heroes, so gotta give it a little bit of a break after this one. Slowly recovering. We've got to start from scratch. Yeah, it's tough life. I just brought down your alleged new king, so... The MXL 990. Well, this is an older mic now, remember, Thorg. I had that microphone and had an overdose of magic. I know, right, Chris? I had that, I got this mic probably, geez, 6-7 years ago, I would guess. Maybe 5 years ago at the most. So, yeah, it's probably 6 years ago. So, I mean, 6 years ago, I think I got it for like $200. The number one thing to remember for me is to make sure that we've got this microphone, is that the microphone that you've got plugs in not to USB, but into a microphone input jack, like an 1/8 inch jack. And the reason that USB often causes too many conflicts, either there's lag or there's stutter. Some of them work, but my experience has been that using like a regular audio mic works a lot better. Oh, so you're not going to let me? Okay. So North Cape, maybe? That looks like him. Maybe. Oh, Magus. So, it's you. Magus. Behold. Everything's at the bottom of the sea. Gone is the magical kingdom of Zeal and all the dreams and ambitions of its people. I once lived there, but I was another person then. Flashback montage. A dimensional warp. This power is beyond human control. That's over 9,000. No, we'll be dragged into the warp. Nah. No, Janus, stay away. But... And then Lavos. It's a Lavos. A time gate? No! Scala! Janus! Damn, son. That's how Melchior got there. That's how this dude got there. Oh, this is... Oh, that's the old guy? Oh, so the old guy at the end of time is Gasper. Hey, nothing here. This must be the end of time. So the end of time guy is Gasper. Interesting. Okay. So, thou art the filthy urchin. So Magus was Janus. Wow. Ever since Lavos' time portal stranded me in the Middle Ages, I have waited to even the score. You interrupted me just when I had summoned Lavos to my castle. How ironic that, having been drawn into yet another portal, I would end up in this age. Being from the future, my knowledge of the past enabled me to convince the Queen that I was a mighty oracle. But no history book could have prepared me for what happened here. Unimaginable is the power of Lavos. Anyone who dares to oppose it meets certain doom. At this rate, you too will meet a hideous fate, just like that poor fool, Kalen. You dare to insult him? He's history. Play with fire and you get burned. Magus, hold thy tongue. You wish to fight me? Vanquishing thee will neither return Kalen nor Cyrus. Wait. I'll come with you. Treachery! You know, there just might be a way to bring him back. Nonsense? Gasper, the guru of time, knows how to restore lost or misplaced time streams. I had a feeling, but I didn't. Thanks. It was obvious that it didn't make sense to fight him. Why fight him? It wasn't his fault in a way. He was trying to do the right thing, even if he was misguided. Hey, what's up, tokens? Yep, you missed the Blackbird. All right, guys, you know the drill. You guys get to name this character. So please do not enter this if you have already named a character before. But if you have not named a character, then feel free to do so. And let's see. If you are interested, please type in. Please type in that. If you guys are interested in naming this character, please type in Rip Blackbird. Please type in Rip Blackbird if you guys are interested in naming this character. Again, please don't do it if you've already named a character. What's up, gentlemen? Hello, Glob. Ripthorn. Or Ripcord. Hello, Biohazard. Good to see everyone tonight. Shatter. What's up, Shatter Mage? There are 5 letters. 5. All right, now we've got 2 wolves, and we've got 2 wolves and 2 mages. Elf 1. 10% chance right now. 10%. It's not bad. It's not bad. Chance to win. He'll be called Elf Space 1. Elf 1. Should be called Drum 1. You figured out a way to do it. Shouldn't it be, Yeah, name is limited to 5 letters. Yep. I hear you, Shatter. Yeah, Shatter. I was thinking I'm flying tomorrow, man. Flying to Seattle tomorrow. So, for those of you, by the way, who were not here at the beginning of the stream, I'm flying to Seattle tomorrow. Normal streams should be here, although they'll probably be starting later. This one started later because I've been trying to get ready and everything for flying out tomorrow, and catching up on, you know, being away before. But I'll have my regular streams while I am away on the West Coast, but a little bit later. And, of course, next week, Thursday next week, the big stream at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on Thursday the 20th. Shadowrun returns, Hong Kong, the special voiceover event. So please spread the word about that. Call them Lavos. And if you haven't already done so, if you guys could swing by there and give that an upvote, I'd appreciate it. That was recommended to me. Nice, Stacks. Yay, we've got 4 upvotes so far. So if you guys are able to swing over there, that would be nice. It was suggested to me that I post over there. That's the subreddit of Skinny Ghost, who's also Adam Coble. He's the guy who does the DMs for... He DMs Mirror Shades and Swan Song on the Roleplay channel. He's a good DM. I was watching him on Papers, Please the other day, and the subject came up, and someone was like, one of his mods was like, oh, you should totally... I mentioned it. And they were like, you should totally post that event in his subreddit. He would really like to hear about that. So I did that. Aw, well, thank you, gent. That's very kind of you, man. Nice, Shatter, nice. Okay, cool, man. Let you know closer to the date if you actually get it. All right, that's cool. Well, I appreciate you asking, man. That's very kind of you. I guess, but it'll be a little odd. But I suppose so, Chris. X rigged. Well, there you go, gent. Is that actually what you want, TGNTV? I'm down with that. Oh, man. How about this? Almost spelled that wrong. There we go. The gentleman B. Tangent B. Tangent B. You pronounce it Tangent B. What do you think? How's that, gent? Tangent B? You want to know... Tangent B... So, gentlemen, do you want it this way, and should it be all caps or not? Tagadaba? Tagadaba. Not Tagadaba, no. Although I like that. That's a good term. It's Swedish. It's Swedish. It's actually pronounced Smith. It's pronounced Smith, but all the letters are silent. You want them in all caps or not, gent? Alright, approved. Do you want them in all caps, or are you good with like this? Are you good like this, or do you want them all caps? You tell me. All caps or good like this? Lowercase? Alright. Tangent B. Oh, look at that. Badass. Well, I'm gonna switch him up with, I'm gonna switch him up with him and see how he does. Ticket B. I would have made him... What? I would have vetoed that. No one ever complains about this in XCOM. Dark Scythe. Doom Hell. Oh my god. Okay, so clearly this guy... Listen, wait a minute. Why is he not wearing dark mail to go with his dark side? So clearly, I just want to point something out. Clearly this guy spends most of his time listening to Evanescence, right? There you go. I mean, clearly, right? This guy listens to Evanescence. Look at what he's wearing. Dark Scythe. Doom Helm. Raven Armor. Wake me up and... I can't wake up. Wake me up and save me. Don't be done. Save me from the madness. Wake me up. I'm not dead inside. I can't wake up. Oh, God. Would you prefer the Cure? Oh, my God. He floats. He freaking... Look at this guy. He floats. He floats. Guys, he floats. He listens to Vampire... Guys, he's so emo, he floats. So emo, he floats. So you don't float? I can't believe he floats. That's so awesome. Too bad it's to walk like the rest of the plebes, yeah. The boomer space-time compass has gone haywire. That's... that moment where you're so emo you float. It's true, you're right, gent. What the hell is this? Ooh, that music, though. What? What the crap is that? It's enormous. I'm picking up a tremendous amount of spiritual power. Me hate. Xena not like boat. Sometimes Xena has the way of just kind of cutting to the heart of a matter. Xena not like boat. The undersea palace? This is impossible. He's like... Aw, yeah, Boomer. Boomer's down. This is awesome. I'm just gonna fly around a lot. This is cool music, yeah. I still think Chrono Cross has a slightly better soundtrack, but not by much. This is a very good soundtrack. Whoops. The Sun Keep. This is where I needed to go to get that stone. That stone. That stone. That stone. That stone. That stone. Oh. So I probably, alright, so I need to, I'm obviously going to have to bring the Sunstone there and then pick it up in the future, eons later. So I'm going to have to do that, but in the meantime, I want to make sure I don't have it. I don't think that I do, though. That was pretty funny. Yeah, Tokens. That was pretty cool. I mean, the fact that he was not hard to beat. The Golem boss was the funny one. I kept waiting for him to, like, do something awesome. And then it was like, nope. Gonna take you out with no problems. Oh. Right, that's right. I have to go back to Gasper. I have to go back to Gasper. That's funny, Shatter. All of a sudden, it's like Mad Max. Alright, Gasper. Time to chat, sir. I know who you are. Hey, where's that healthy kid with the radical haircut? This is terrible news. I have nothing to give you but this song. It's called I'm Really a Badass Disguised. No. Memories of Kalen. I wish I could lend a hand. Only the Guru of Time can help us now. Hey, where have you been? So that's your story. And just look at you now. You've become quite formidable. Huh? The Guru of Time, eh? Heard of him, of course, because he's actually me, but what do you want with him? He bring Kalen back to life. He's strong. To bring back lost loved ones. It's what everyone wants. Kalen must be proud to have friends like you. Damn it, admit who you are. Hey. Hey. Here, take this with you. Sunstone? 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 Egg! Xena hungry, want eat. No, Xena, don't eat the egg. Xena. Let us call that the Chrono Trigger. Branding, product placement, title. Sting! Okay. It is pure potential. By unleashing a specific course of events, it can have a powerful effect on time. And then, the yoke's on time. Ask the one who made the boomer your wings of time how to hatch it. Like any egg, it represents a possibility. It may or may not hatch. But the Chrono Trigger gives you the potential to get your friend back. The egg will have an effect equal to the effort you put into your search. No more and no less. Don't forget that. As long as you keep Kalen in your heart, the day you are dreaming of shall arrive. I get it. It's you, isn't it? This can only mean you are the guru of time, mine like a steel trap Josie. We all figured that out 10 minutes ago. Mr. Gasper, I presume. What's up, Food Vermin? Well, I believe that's what they used to call me ages ago. Got one C trigger. Let us call that the Chrono Trigger, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Alright. Let's check out and see how strong we are now. Oh. No joke. Definitely strong. Definitely strong. Alright, so I have to go find... Balthazar. Problem is, where... Problem is, though, where is Betha whatchamahoozit? Forget what time period he's in. Alright, because I gotta go back to the thing. Yeah, let's go fight Lavos. Hey, what's up, PG? I did actually run the boomer with Gorf, I think. No. Is it here? No. No. Nope. Nope. I think he's in 2300 AD. I think that's where I am. How you doing, EG? How you been, man? Long time, dude. I think Balthazar, whatever his name is, I think... I have a feeling this is not right. Ow! Ow. Bulbasaur? Yeah, I know, I know. No, I know that. I'm trying to remember where he was, though. Hang on. Let's heal everybody. Just in case. Oh, I see what you're saying, Chris. Okay. Alright, so 2300. So I probably should not be trying to get in here yet. 10 points, 700 gold. Xena's level up. Okay. Lightning 2, Ice 2. Wow. So he's basically a black mage, is what we're talking about here. That's basically what we got. Okay. I figured as much. Okay. Alright, well. Alright, so I think it's the future we found him. Hey, what's up, Fury Fire? No, I should get killing back. Whoa! So the Black Omen is now everywhere in time. Now the Black Omen is everywhere. Huh? Is that the idea? Damn, son. Oh, what happened? Good to see you, Fury. What's up, man? What happened? Did we get a little spoiler? Spoiler? Or was there an automatic link thing? Or... Ooh, what the hell is this? Genodome? I wonder if we'll find someone's broken jaw there. Hey-oh! I don't know. Don't worry about it, dude. I don't know what happened either, but... Analysis complete. Please follow me. Oh, so I've got to... So I have to put Josie in the bed. Hey, what's up, West River? How you doing, man? So you have to put Josie in front. Okay, so this appears we are not ready yet. Yeah, I know. It is classic Jets, though. Classic Jets. I'm sure that's not the right spot anyway. I need to find Betho, what's his face. Whoa, what is this? What is all this awesome stuff? That's the Sun Palace. Oh, okay, but right, the Sun Palace. But I can't do that until I get the Sunstone. So first, before I do any of that stuff... that sucks, River. Because the problem is, I don't honestly remember where he is. I know it. I know it. I heard all kinds of speculation about what actually happened. Alright. Good. Most of this stuff is going to be lousy, but... Okay, that's what I thought. That's all I know, right? So, alright, I need to remember what the heck... Oh, wait, I have this now. We finally got through the ruins. I brought the sapling that sprang from the seed. Amazing what you can do when you think you're going to expire. Is edible? Never seen anything like this. You light up my life. No, really. What's this, a plant? What's that? No. Don't need to. I will, however, open this up. Got one full ether. One gold stud. Oh yeah. One gold stud. MPU's cut by 75%? Wow. That's ridiculous. Wow. Man. Found one magic tab. Yes, I found you. Indeed, I did. Wow, that's crazy. That's sick. Nice. All right, well, even though this wasn't where I was planning to go, I'll take it. It was well worth it. Right? Man, that is nuts. To see what happens to this. Oh, thanks for the host. Thanks, Foom. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, Foom. If you guys haven't already, can we get a exclamation point SO for Reverb Games? A lot of good stuff over there. That's the channel which is run by our good friend Foom, part of the Infinity and Beyond crew. Good guy, plays some cool games. And Reverb Games is doing some good stuff over there, so... Yeah, I know, right? 4 gold studs would be nice. Can someone remind me... Can you guys remind me where Bethesda What's-His-Face is? It is... I know it's somewhere here, but just remind me which dome. Is it this dome? Is it the Proto Dome? I think it might be the Proto Dome. Let's see if I'm right. I think it's the Proto Dome. No, it's not the Proto Dome. It's where I came from. Foom's taking a break. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. And just on cue, almost, we also get a host from Super Guitar Bros. What is up, guys? Hey, what's up, Aegis? Oh, cool. Well, thanks, Dougna. Well, thanks, whoever it was. Double host. Host from Reverb, host from Super Guitar Bros. Thanks, man. This seems like a super guitar vote. What is guitar rate? What's up, Hurricane Ebert? What's up, Hexo? Hello, Ice Cream OG. What's up, Gaffa? What's up, I'm a Vampire?